That's fun. Oh well. Okay, we have found the Quetzalcoatl. We save in case I fail. I think we'll be fine, but you never know. I don't know how obnoxious faint is as a... Oh, it's a giant hand. But a Quetzalcoatl is a winged snake. This is not a winged snake. I've been lied to. Now we're gonna use Tio. They ruined my boy Quetzalcoatl. They really did. These look like hands with a bunch of little finger puppets on them to me. But yeah, not a winged snake. I was very excited for this boss. Or extermination. And it's just hands. Okay. I don't know if you're weak to fire yet, but we're gonna find out. Nope. Not weak to fire. It does look like the Master Hand from Smash Bros. I think it's the way it moves its fingers. Okay, so you resist like every status ailment. Fantastic for you. We need to use wind here. An extremely dense pack of packed earth crushes everything with overwhelming power. Sounds not ideal. Okay, but I can make wind happen for you. Okay. Go ahead and just normal attack, and then I'm gonna use your break soon here. They will probably move towards me. Hopefully this is fine. I'll get countered for like no damage at all. I'll get countered again. Lloyd is winning today. Okay. I get to go before you do, so it does not matter. Okay, you can... This doesn't hit both. I can't blind them. I can't burn them. Just normal attack, and we're gonna build up to 200 to get you your max power break. You go after they do, so move your circle here. Yeah, I don't see them moving out of that circle. Oh, well. Whoops. Okay. You get to go before they do. At least they're conveniently right next to each other. So I can just keep hitting them both. Get delayed, scrubs. The one thing I can successfully do, apparently. Okay, you should probably heal your boy. Okay, let's go again. That's interesting. I wonder what happens when your support member gets the rush. Do they just get to go twice? I don't think we're gonna find out though. Oh, he was fainted still, so he couldn't get the... You gonna go again? You did not get to go again. Turns out they don't get to go again. Now we know. For science, it was a waste. But now we know. I do not need to waste more EP on you. You did not need to get that close to them to do that. But whatever makes you feel better. Okay, maybe I did need to use one more wind move. It keeps just barely living. Honestly, I had that coming. Okay. We got to see its big move. Would have been even better if it was a full party feint. But see, Ellie has a piece of equipment that makes it so she can't faint. So it would have been fine. And then end up losing a character? Ah, yes. But it really would have been my own fault. I couldn't have even been mad. I tried to save EP and cost someone their life. It's fine. Sounds like something I would do. The EP greed. Exactly. It's all about that EP greed. Even though I'm going back to town now, so I'm gonna be able to heal that. This is not what I wanted. Do we have the quartz that restores EP while walking around yet? I might? Don't know. I think that was a green one, wasn't it? It's ingenuity. Fire, it's fire. No, then. I do not. Okay. No, I do. It's Earth. Oh no, she has it. Ellie also has it. It's all good. Can't expect you to have every single quartz memorized. That'd be insanity. There's a fire one in a different game. I know the quartz in whatever the other game I played, Trails of Cold Steel 1, those can get pretty insane. Especially the, like, core quartz. I don't remember what it was actually called that you can eventually switch out. No, leave me alone, hand. I'm trying to get back home so I can heal. The Master Quartz, probably. I played that game when it came out, which when I was looking at it, I think was 2012. So I remember nothing. Other than I really liked the blonde guy who was kind of a jerk through a good portion of the game. And the kid who annoyed me, I think he had an orbital staff, wound up being insanely useful, so I had to stop being annoyed at him all the time. The extent of my memory. Let me heal. Elliot, yeah. He really annoyed me. I don't remember why he annoyed me. He just did. And I remember there's a card game that I was very much addicted to. Very, very addicted to. Okay, we have done those. Why did I not report things while I was in here? What am I doing? I need to get paid so I can buy stuff. Hello, you've reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well then, allow me to go over your reports. Oh, I got a new rank. A Grail Locket. Now that we've been promoted again, I'm pretty sure we got promoted last time. We discussed that the item I got was good, and then we never looked at it again. Sounds correct. Okay, what is a Grail Locket? Okay, we're not gonna look on it on you. Grail Locket. Prevents all ailments. Oh, except KO. An accessory modeled on an artifact passed down in the church. That sounds nice. Gladiator belt. Gain CP every turn. CP automatically recovers in battle. Gladiator belt is +3 or 5 on each turn. Including turns when you're like fainted or whatever. Well, I'm gonna replace the lunar pendulum with the freaking Holy Grail Locket, because that's ridiculous. Gain CP faster. Motivating headband CP recovery rate rises in battle. Well, I would think the newer one, the Gladiator belt, would be better than the headband, but I could be wrong. Every single action taken by any character gives the equipped character... Oh. Well then, you're getting this. Because I like using your crafts. You need this. Look at you go, Lloyd. All new equipment. I really need to buy new gear this chapter. I'm pretty sure I skipped buying new equipment last chapter other than weapons. Maybe my fight with Rosie would have been a little less painful had I actually bought equipment. Okay, you sell shoes. I did not want to talk to you. I want to buy. Okay, these are actually not really better than what I have. I do not think this is a trade-off I really want in the stride heels. Let's look at chest armor, I guess. That's what we're gonna call it. Okay, I guess there just isn't new gear. Interesting. Casting arts is technically 2 turns, so give CP on each turn. So basically, what you're saying is that that item is dumb broken. And I appreciate that in an item. And I kind of would like everyone to have that. What was I doing? I reported my stuff. I guess we can go to the library. And we can pick up the book thing. While we're here, though, do any of these bookshelves have a freaking recipe on them? No. No. Wait, actually, let me just talk to the board. The board will probably... New books this month. Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest Part 3. Okay. I'm not gonna read this. Sorry. My throat is not feeling it. Maybe one day I will go through all the books we have read, seen, and read them. That is not today. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, you can pause the video. Play it back in a whatever percentage speed you need. I read some of them. Okay. Would the noodle stand in the harbor give me a recipe? I've been wanting to experiment with new flavors, so I tried to emulate Long Lao's stir fry, but I learned my lesson. There are no shortcuts on the path of the noodle. You guys can have the recipe. He did give me a recipe. You are amazing, sir. 1 for appreciating noodles, and 2 for recipe. What's number 1, too? Okay, Ellie. Ellie, now is your time to shine. Or not shine. Oh, first try. Winning. We now have 11 peculiar dishes to give that guy. Success. Also, I said I was going to pick up the library quest, and I didn't. Hi again, Uncle Miles. Ah, Lloyd, it's good to see you. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for... Yep, we're here for work. I believe you sent a request to the SSS for help, right? Ah, just as I thought. I'm glad you guys came so quickly. Thank you, I'm in your debt. The request said that you needed help locating and retrieving some overdue books again? Maybe one of these is also a recipe. Yep, this isn't the first time I've requested this of you. Let's get to it, shall we? Allow me to explain the details. Accept. Yeah, of course. Splendid. You're doing me a huge favor. You see, several of our patrons have yet to bring in their overdue books. I'm terribly sorry, but I'd like for you to locate and return them to me once more. It seems there are still a fair number of people who need a lesson in punctuality. Well, I don't think that's ever going to change. For some reason, libraries near me have decided to stop giving people fines for overdue items, so now you can just keep it for as long as you want. Sucks to suck if you're really waiting for something. Well, no big deal. We can take care of this lickety-split. Ah, about that. I'm afraid it won't be quite as simple this time. Would you mind elaborating? Each person with an overdue book lives outside of Crossbell City. Oh! They're all spread out on the outskirts of the state. Oh, I see what you mean. Do you at least have their addresses? I sure do. First up is Alfred, who lives in Armorica village. We were just there. Next is Logie. We're gonna say Logie. He's a miner that lives in mines. Lastly, we have Flora, a resident at St. Ursula Medical College. They really are on the outskirts. Man, you're telling me we gotta go all over the state for some books. How irksome that they could not just follow the rules in the first place. Now, this isn't so bad. We really would try to tackle the issue ourselves, but it's just too far out of our reach this time. So would you mind taking care of this for your dear old uncle? On the bright side, we can use my car if we head out right now. Then it won't be too much of a trek, right? It's not a bad idea. Sounds like we'll be relying on you to drive us around, Sergeant Major. All right then, I think it's time we get a move on. Great, thank you. Please return to me once you've collected all 3 books. Counting on you, everyone. You spent a lot of time in your high school's library. I was a teaching assistant, I think my, was it just my senior year? Because I had taken 2 high-level classes and there wasn't really anything left for me to take but my art classes, because I was at an art school. So I had like literally more than half my day was just empty. So I just either went home early or did teacher assistant nonsense. It was a good time. I know a dumb amount of information about copy machines now.